Welcome to Configuring Results, Discrete I/O. Select the first part of Step 3, Configure Results, to display the Discrete I/O settings in the Settings pane at the bottom of the screen. Here we are able to program the onboard inputs and outputs for this camera. If you're working with an expansion module, such as the CIO 1400, click the I/O module button. This brings up the configuration dialog, where you can set up your device. For this example, we'll be using the Direct I/O. Let's first look at the inputs and the signal types available. Through the drop-down menu, choose from a variety of signals to program. You can reset the pass-fail counters, trigger an event, force the system offline, and even change jobs. We'll set up our device with the user data signal. This general-purpose input line is used to turn location and inspection tools on or off. Head up to the Results palette where we'll select the Gouge Check tool. Right-click on the tool and select the option, Go to this tool and edit. This brings us to the settings for the tool. Click the drop-down in the Enabled field and select Input 0. This ties the tool's enabled state to our discrete line. Notice the tool is now grayed out. In order for us to interact with the discrete lines, we need to set the system online. Select the highlighted icon on the toolbar, then click Yes. Line 0 is connected to a button. When that button is pressed and an image is acquired, the Gouge tool will be enabled. If the line is low during acquisition, the tool remains disabled. Follow the same steps as before to set the system offline. Back in the Settings pane, let's look at the discrete outputs. There are a variety of outputs available to signal different events, from acquisition to errors and beyond. We will focus on the job result signal. This allows a tool result to control the state of the line. In the job result column, the drop-down menu allows us to choose from the different tool results and the overall job result. Output 0 is tied to a red LED, and output 1 is tied to a green LED. For output 0, we will select the job fail result. In the details, we can define settings, such as pulsing the line and its duration. Follow these same steps for line 1, this time using the job pass result. Then set the system online. Acquiring an image of a good part turns on the green light, and a bad part turns on the red light.